Ooh, alright. It's been a minute. Spent some time doing family stuff, Thanksgiving, all that. Also, getting all of the stuff ready. And by stuff, I mean metals from the sealed tower. Where's everything? Gotta go down here. Yeah, I got my boat there. Let's go back to the tower. It is time for me to sail. I'm going to sail over to Hildr, and I'm going to buy a bunch of iron pits, and I'm going to... some girls have respawned. I'm going to keep that portal there. Should I keep it? I'll bring an explorer portal once I've actually gotten to Hildr. But I have a lot of metal in this chest. I'm gonna buy a bunch of non-portable Hildr stuff, presumably at a discount, you know, presumably. That's at full HP. So, the metals that we have here, quite a lot, and extremely good. So, actually, I wonder if I can just do this. Maybe not. Nope, doesn't seem like it. And there's a leech, great. I can just poke you, right? Yeah. And that's an A-bomb right there. Right. Okay. Presumably I can just poke it to death, right? Oh, the damage is terrible. I mean, it'll be better once I like parry it, I guess, or that's still awful. I really should have the silver sword here, or black metal sword or something. Okay, he's done. Damn. That's, I haven't had stamina problems with the Akir in forever, and it took fighting a abomination with one for it to happen. That's cool. Let's get rid of those. Let's actually set up the workbench again. Gotta repair this thing. Unnecessary amounts of damage already. Oh, yeah. Setting that thing up backwards is really bit me in the ass there. Okay. We got good wind. Let's get rid of the boot thing. Oh. Minor damage, that's fine. And hitting a leech, but that's okay as well. Oh, it doesn't seem like the wind is going to be particularly good, actually. Let's stop it right there. Stop. That's fine. This will be okay. Hopefully the wind changes. Oh. Maybe for this journey I should have brought Modera. Yeah, I probably should have. Oh well. It's gonna be quite the journey. I wouldn't be surprised if this whole episode was just sailing. Sailing, portaling, buying, sailing. Fish. Cool. Yo, I've been also playing a new game though. I bought like 3 games from the Steam sale. I bought Dark Alliance, or let's say Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 1 and 2. And I bought The Bloodline. And I've been playing a shit ton of The Bloodline. Like, I've already played and have Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 1 and 2 for the PS2. But it's really nice to have the PC versions. I'll be able to stream and play those. Those will be fun. They don't play like Baldur's Gate 3. Any of the Baldur's Gate followed by number mainline series is going to play totally different than the Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance series. Totally different. And then those play different from that one game, Dark Alliance, whatever it was that came out like last year or the year before. I don't even remember. It was a total failure. just sucked major ass. But yeah, the Bloodline, I've been playing a lot of that. It's got a lot of really cool mechanics. It's mainly just about being silly and getting your movement good and cheesing enemies with style and having a good mastery of the systems at play. It's not particularly difficult at all. It's just fun. Hang on, what's the angle here? What are we looking at? What's the angle? Okay, so it goes like this, and I'm gonna need to cut over like this. Yeah, this is right. Oh, wind. Very nice. So yeah, there's a spell in that game called like Ice Spike or whatever, and you just create a spike of ice from wherever. It could be on the ground, it could be on the wall. It becomes vertical or horizontal based off of where you place it. And it just launches enemies so far. It deals huge damage. If you launch them into the air, it deals falling damage. But there's also just ragdoll and impact physics with other surfaces as well. So if things, including you, are going a certain momentum, there'll be damage involved. It's definitely heavily in your favor. It's reduced for you a lot. But man, is that very fun, very silly. Like, it's just so hilarious knocking enemies so high in the air. Just seeing them instantly die. It's like, you know, I have my ice magic levels up to a good degree, where just the impact, the initial impact is dealing good damage, but then, of course, the enemies fall as well. And of course, they're on the ground for a period of time, so I can use ranged strats or go up with my spear or whatever melee weapon. Like, I have no idea what is going to be good in terms of strategy, but for small and medium enemies that can be launched into the air, that ice spike is obscenely good. Very hilarious. Not only that, but a lot of the enemies have this absurd scream and like sound bite that plays when they're just launched up like that. It is amazing. Hello, Fulling. Just alone, Fulling. Alright, Hildr's there. Nice. Here we go. Okay, let's not make the same mistake as last time. The really cool thing about this journey is I'm not per se, I'm not going to be just breaking the boat down because I got all this metal in it. There's Grey Dwarfs over there? Oh my god. So I need to set it up just right so that I can sail and keep sailing. Let's get it over here. Uh-huh. And then let's even it out. Avoid that rock. Huh. Very nice. That is really good. Place. Okay. Now here we are. Time to get a bunch of valuables and such. Put away the rando stuff that I picked up. Alright. So, Guck's gotta go away. Roots. I can put this in mob drops now. I think I have a good selection in the house itself. Wood. Let's go grab the valuables. Definitely want all that. Let's start off with that. Just because it's super easy to sell. Now, Hildr is... Where is the Hildr portal? Is she over here? Yeah. So I'm just gonna liquidize all these amber and then buy some stuff from her. Hi Hildr, I assume there is some sort of discount. Very cool. Okay. I want 10 of those. That's good. Just straight up. That's fine. Beaded brown. Is there a beaded? Let's see. I like green. Let's go get extravagant cap. Twisted head scarf. Now I need more money. Okay. The beautiful thing about like the eggs, getting the eggs from the sealed towers, I can just absolutely spend on Hildr. Just don't have to care at all. Hello. Okay. Speaking of eggs, I have to check on the chickens. I don't want any, like, any weird shit to happen where maybe things despawned or something, or I don't know. Here, let's put these things away in the current gear. And then I want the rest of the amber pearls. Yoink. And let's just get 2 things there. And now I have to go back to the other home. Really gotta check on these animals here. See if they're alright. Aha! Hatched. Hatched and doing well. Very good, very good. So it seems like there are 1, 2, 3, 4 of them here. Let's drop that. Let's just turn the auto pickup off for a moment. Oh, the 5th one hatched in there. That's really bad. That fella is going to die any moment now. Tragic. Tragic death. You know what? I'm sorry. RNG was not kind to you. Okay. You guys are cool though. That's good. 4 is good. That's fine. They will be more than enough to reproduce in peace. Okay, back to Hildr. Actually, let's go to spawn. And grab Modare. And then I can go back to Hildr. Presumably if I get a raid, it's gonna be on the water, so I'll be fine. Yoink. I'm just thinking like RNG wise, most likely to do that. At least for now. Oh, eat. Back to. Gotta go back to Hildr. Okay, so I got some green hats. I don't really care for the blue scarf thing, I think. I'm pretty sure I've seen somebody wear that, and I'm just like, eh. You know, the wizard hat, or the witch hat, looks phenomenal. I think that looks much better than the blue scarf, but I also really like the green stuff. Yeah, I don't really like this head scarf look, personally. I like the extravagant cap. Let's see. Yeah, the twisted headscarf is cool. More than the tied one. Extravagant cap orange. Nah, I'm not too into that. Buy some basic fireworks. Whoa! There's a bunch of fireworks in their recipes. That's cool. Is there a simple tunic green or an extravagant tunic green or something? Shawl dress blue with green on it. That's cool. That's great. Beaded dress brown. Huh. Okay. Uh, do I already have a cape tunic? No, I don't have a cape tunic blue. Let's get that. Simple tunic, why not? Let's also grab that. Did I get that? Grab. Nope, can't buy. My inventory's full, isn't it? Yep, sure is. Shouldn't be full though, that's silly. How does this look? That's pretty cool. What about this? Okay. Looks very similar. It's because it's a cape, isn't it, right? Yeah. Wow, very minimal. Okay. The place was more peaceful in the past. That's interesting lore. Hello. That's cool. Alright, let's put the lock's cape on and the root harness. I personally find this outfit to be extremely fashionable and function. What do these do? Base stamina use. Base stamina use. That's cool. I like that. I like that. That's really nice. Okay. Let's pick up a deer trophy. Alright. I'm gonna portal back, get full rested, put this stuff away in the current gear. Seems like the sun is kind of going down. Let's put that away. These can be upgraded too, which is curious. What do these... Let's put on the hats, yeah? Oh, stylish with the root. Oh, very nice. Very nice. What about this? Cool. Cool as hell. Alright. Yeah, those are cool. I like that. I like that. I wish there was more green. I like green. Alright, let's put some stuff away. Let's put this in here just for funsies. Okay, let's just go to sleep. Just why not? And then that'll just get me full rested immediately. I feel like maybe I buy another set of 10 of those iron pits. Like, better safe than sorry, right? Let's just get, yeah, let's get another 10. Hildr. Thank you. That's what I want. That's what I got. And I don't... Do I need this portal to be here? Not really. But let's free up the inventory. Let's actually portal back again. What's that in the water? Nothing? Nothing. Thought there was going to be a neck attacking the ship. This time I can get the Explorer portal, just in case. Okay. Do I have one in the tools chest? Yes. Alright, here we go. Time to sail all these good mats all the way back. I'm set up, but the only thing that I'm really not quite set up... Oh, there is a neck. Oh my god. The only thing that I'm not quite set up with is Serpent DPS with like melee, but I have Frost Arrows, so it's totally fine. Completely and utterly okay. Hello? I mean, I'll go backwards if you want me to go backwards. Nope. This way. Okay, now I need to go all the way up and around, which is going to be a long journey. I don't think this connects through. No, it does not. It's going to be a really weird way of maneuvering, but that's fine. Oh god, how foolish of me. That's okay. Oh, my angle. Okay, let's cut it like this. Let's go right in between the rocks. Alright, big sailing now. Here we go. Okay. Now that I think this is all set, let's count up. 58 unsmelted armor, 23 smelted iron bars, which means that is a total of, what is that, like 81? Yeah. It's really nice. And the black metal is a lot, 101. Very good. Let's change the angle again. Yeah, gonna need to go all the way up here, around here, up, over. It's gonna be a long journey. Hopefully I'll get myself a nice serpent. Oh, I hear the butterbean. She probably wants her lunch. Ooh, getting better wind. Alright, I'm gonna go let her in and feed her. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. She's so cute, I can hear her. She's outside the office on the outside of the house instead of outside the door. Well, of course, because she's outside. But when I go look where she is, where she's begging from, she's just standing looking up at the window. She can't even see me. So she just hears me doing commentary from outside. She's sitting, just all cute, looking up at the window. So adorable. She got them good ears. Good hearing. Very adorable. Then she runs over. It's the cutest thing when I open the door. She's a big kitty. She needs her lunch. Okay. This angle can be cut like this. Not only that, but this will give me better wind to work with as well. Can be cut a little bit more. How's this? This is good. This is actually really good. Yeah. Man, I'd love if a pufferfish jumped into the boat. That would be so good. That would be actually incredible. Man, that mountain view. I love the mountain views in this game. The view of the mountain and the views from the mountain. So nice. And that's a Howling Cavern mountain too. Really cool. Yeah, they really got the color right from the mountains in the distance. They look great. Just cut the angle even more, actually. Even more. That's good. Yeah, basically following the old route. Man, that is sick. Gives me Two Towers vibes from Lord of the Rings, but not quite. A little different. But that's good. Don't want to be ripping things off, per se. That river, that must be... Yeah, that's this. Okay. So if I wanted to go from Hildr to home, that could be a good way. Just easily cutting it over. Good sailing route then. Maybe more fit for a car, but I haven't charted it out yet. Man, that is nice. Look at that. Grouper. Interesting steep cliff right there in the Black Forest. That'd be an interesting build. Oh, here we go. Motor time. Okay, let's cut the angle just a little bit. Like so. Actually cut it back. This will go like this. That's perfect. The waves are going to influence this. Nice mountains. Ah, got up there. Super nice. Wow. You know, when you got mode air and you got a big hull, you got all the firepower you need. Once you get all this nonsense settled, sailing is just very nice. You can just appreciate sailing for the peaceful convenience that it is at that point. Because all your inconveniences are gonzo. Alright, the waves have changed my angle a little bit. All of this is so close to each other. Basically at the three corners here. Keep sailing past pufferfish, like I can see them bobbing up. Oh, come on. No. What a shame. Oh, trollfish. Oh man, it's so peaceful. I should have been making a ton of coal in the process, but I didn't. Oh well. All this metal is for the deep future anyway. Won't be using too much of it until I get really into the Mistlands. Cut a little bit over like this. Okay, motor about to run out. Hopefully things go well here. You know, I remember the same sort of pack. I forget what to call it, like game dev pack that the Bloodline uses. It's very similar to a lot that Valheim mod authors use. Oh no. Wind, please. Wind, please. Okay. Barely kept that. Oh no, we're gonna be getting bad wind now. Oh no. But yeah, it's the same that a lot use. Like I remember seeing a while ago this Valheim class mod with like druid abilities and warlock and shit. And the main like druid one that I saw that just stood out to me as being obscenely powerful is the bird one. Like you turn into a raven or whatever for a certain amount of time. You can just fly. It's like, okay, well, you're not attacking anything, but the flight, as early as, like, Meadows Age, is absolutely incredible. It's so powerful. It's like, what are we doing here? Why is this here? It's so strong. Like, It's like an I win button, basically, if you know how to use it right. It's so good. It just gets better with time, too. As, like, your bow levels increase, as you get more options like magic and crossbows, feathercake. Like, come on, son. That is obscenely strong. But, in this game, the Bloodline, you get, like, a ton of different bird transformations so that you can just keep yourself in the air and just, like... It's so silly. It is a grappling hook that you start off with, too. And you have wall running. So you can just keep yourself up and out of reach and just dominate enemies. But that's totally the name of the game in that game. And in this game, things are much more focused around balance. Game balance. Well, at least they try. But definitely a balanced experience relative to the enemies. More challenging. And that game does not give a shit. Which is fine. Oh, we got some wind. We got some wind. Alright. Yeah. I think there's a... you know, I don't want to say this for certain because I don't know. Because I haven't tested it out. But it seems like a lot of the like different skill trees that you can spec into in that game have a lot of overlapping conceptual aspects. So a lot of the times when you are looking at the caster trees, it's like, oh, what's the first ability? Oh, it's a simple blast projectile that deals damage. Like, oh, wow. So if I wanted to spec a little bit into this and a little bit into that and a little bit into that, then I would have like 3 different small blast abilities that I just don't care about, because it's like I'm trying to use the best of the best, and I don't want to overlap my limited hotbars with nonsense similar stuff. Like, come on, I just want super unique stuff and keep my synergy going. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know if there are any deep differences with them, because there are a lot of simple blasts in Champions of Norath and Champions Return to Arms that classes start off with, but they're unique classes, so you can't just like go and just have a little bit of this one, a little bit of that one. You start off with one and you're sticking with one. But if you were to take the unique blasts from almost every different casting class or mixed caster class, and you were to take them and add them into one character, which is similar to what the Bloodline does, the secondary controlling properties of these spells mean that it's actually pretty good to just want and use all of them on one character if you could. Just being able to just send out, oh, here's a poison bolt, which basically you're going to stun an enemy as the DOT trickles down. You don't know exactly when, but with that stun you'll be able to capitalize with a couple of melee attacks if you're skillful enough. I call that skill-inducing RNG instead of skill-reducing RNG. Makes you be skillful to capitalize on your RNG. And the baseline RNG, it's not like, oh, you got unlucky, you get like a big negative thing. No, you get unlucky and nothing happens if you use it well. Alright, I'm gonna go dock, portal back, boom. Oh, that's not what I want. I don't have auto pickup on, do I? That should be okay. Alright. So, in those games, it's like, okay, well, you know, you have Disease Bolt, which spreads within enemies as well and does the same thing as Poison, basically. So it's just a better Poison Bolt, but Poison Bolt is different, so you can have both effects active at the same time. There's a lot going on. Like, there's just like Holy Blast. I forget exactly what it's called, like Holy Strike or something, where it just flinches a target straight up if you hit them dead on. That's really nice. So if you combined all of those, you could just stun lock enemies if you played well enough. I don't know if they're going to be enough interesting properties with these basic abilities in the Bloodline to make them as interesting as this game from 2004, but I hope so. Like, I hope that, you know, if I spec 3 levels into this, 2 levels into that, and 5 levels into this other thing, that I'm going to be able to use all of my abilities to a good degree. But if it's not, then it's like, okay, well, I can just do some deep observation, analysis, stat theory crafting. Strat theory crafting, my bad, not stat theory crafting. And then get into the, really get into the zone. Figure out all the abilities that don't overlap as much and create some sick-ass builds. Because, oh boy, there's going to be a lot of flexing to be had in that game, build-wise. And, oh, man, I don't want to fall into the group that's like, oh, I'm going to be the Iceman. Even though it's like, okay, 12 of my abilities overlap, and it's absolutely redundant. But look at me, I'm so flavorful. I have all of this flavor. It's like, dog, that is the same fucking flavor. You got chocolate with more chocolate with more chocolate when you could be having chocolate with berries. I don't know. It's a bad comparison. That's just, don't pay attention to that. Anyway, the point stands. I'm going to make a variety of builds for that game that are flavorful after the fact, which means I'm going to put my own unique spice on it. And I do this a lot with D&D characters too, where I will optimize the shit out of them, and then I will combine the flavorful aspects with my own little spice and my own imagination, and I will make them into a thematic build after the fact. And it's basically having my cake and eating it too. Ooh, I think I'll not cut the angle yet and just go around like so. But yeah, that game is super promising. Like, oh my god. I think the dangerous thing now is you can read a lot of the skill abilities, and I get like burnt out reading this shit, man. Because I just want to play the game, right? It's just fun. And, man, reading is important. It's important. So, figuring out charting things. I might have to create a document and like write a bunch of shit down. I know I'm going to have to do this for food recipes, because it works like Breath of the Wild, where you don't know the recipes are outward. It works the same way too. So I gotta figure that shit out and just document it all. But if I have a document for one thing, might as well have a document for other things. I don't know. Oh, somehow I still have decent wind. I'm right on the edge here. Trollfish, yeah? Yeah. Okay, let's just go around these rocks like so. Ooh, the wind is changing. Very nice. Great time for that. I'm so close now. Huge journey spent. Love that. But yeah, that game kind of reminds me of Champions also in a way, or Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance in a way, because those games really want you to have a full kit A proper full kit. And what do I mean by that? I mean, you have a bunch of different options for your selection at once that you can just swap to real easy and mess around and just destroy the enemies with. So, in that game, mouse wheel up is equipping your melee weapon, whatever primary you have equipped, and then mouse wheel down is equipping your primary ranged weapon, the one that you have equipped, basically, just taking it out. And then you have spells that you can just cast. You don't have like a casting catalyst. There are staves that have properties as well that you can like cast from as well, but a lot of your magic you don't need the staves out to do so. You can just use them, which is cool. Same thing with Champions, same thing with Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 1 and 2. And the whole idea is, hey, get yourself settled in and spec out your character to focus on one tree of melee, one tree of ranged, and go hog wild with magic. And I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, I'll do that. But the magic, of course, because you can go kind of buck wild with it, is the tricky part. That is the tricky part. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Definitely investing in druid stuff so I can be a bird. The bird is just so good. But, yeah. Got ice stuff, got druid stuff. I'm gonna also go earth stuff because you can turn into a boulder and knock enemies down. That might be neuron activation. There's a lot of neuron activation in terms of how the game is balanced. You can destroy everything with like whatever spells or abilities, and because of that, people are just gonna pick their favorite thing. But I'm trying to hit the skill ceiling and not be complacent at the bottom, so it's gonna be interesting. I don't know. There is a lot of control and proactive control in that game, so I'm happy as hell to just read up on the skill trees and just figure out which ones are that. And just check it out, but I really have to spend time looking at it. I really do. Oh, I forgot to actually mention how that thing is similar to Champions and Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 1 and 2. In those games, you have setups that you can, let's say in Champions with PS Controller, you can L1 switch to your two-handed setup to your one-handed and shield setup. And then you can also switch to, as well, your range setup. So it's like, oh, I have my ranged, I have my bow here, I have sword and shield, and I also have my two-hander. And it's completely possible. Oh, dude, this wind is being so good to me. What the hell? It's completely possible to want to go maybe not even with a two-hander in that game and just keep swapping back and forth from one-hander and shield back to bow and back and forth. I know certain characters are really appreciate that because of the way that shields are bugged in Champions, but yeah, like you can go, like in Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 1 and 2, you can go from range strats to dual wielding or sword and shield strats. You'd always want to do dual wielding in those games if you can help it. Sword and shield is so bad. And then there's two-handed as well. It's like being able to switch between those three on the fly is so good. So good. And yeah, having a dedicated one for each is just excellent. Really recommended, so. Oh, here's that one Grigor. I think I want to let him leave. Leave? Live. I want to let him live. Just this silly guy. Hello. Hello again. Well, better luck next time. Not gonna use Modare here. I've been getting lucky for most of my wind. But yeah, man, that game is gonna be... Oh, once I get things sorted and figured out, holy shit. Holy shit. It's gonna be over. There are definitely a bunch of bugs in that game too, but it's a solo dev, and he's done a great job with it so far. Let's get my angle like so. The game keeps giving me good wind, even at the end. Alright, great success. We're back. Oh, carrying too much. Let's put the portal mats away. Let's get these iron pits away as well, but I don't know where to put them. Guess I'll put them in wood for now? I don't know. Let's actually go grab bone mass real quick just in case I get like horde raided or something. Not like I couldn't handle it without bone mass, but better safe than sorry. Bone mass also allows for a lot of aggression, which I think is the better way to use it. Like, yeah, it's a get out of jail free card, but come on. It's also your, what am I trying to say? It's your Kool-Aid Man card as well. Oh yeah, bust everything down. Don't have to worry about yourself in the process. Alright. Oh. Feels good to sail all that back. No problems, but also no serpents, which is unfortunate. Okay, what are the recipes for that thing? What am I doing with those? Is it building? Furniture? Misc? Huh? Do I need to make something at the forge with them? The fuck? A standing bridge? I can't believe there's no green standing bridge. So silly. I think they added the blue one because of Gearhoffa, and there's no green one. It's like, come on, man. This calls for another mini special dungeon or whatever with green. Maybe in the swamps this time. Yo, what am I doing with these iron pits? What the fuck? Is it? Do I have to go to the forge and use them? Huh? What? Oh, it's in Misc. Fire pit iron. Iron pit and 1 wood. Oh, nice. Let me go put some metal in the blast furnaces. Actually, yoink. Oh, ship, please. Stop moving away. Alright. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's everything. Slow walk. I'm glad eating doesn't slow you down like that. Yay, more black metal. Ooh, I need to put this iron. Oh, the heat turned on. I need to put this iron in the just upstairs. Let's see. Ooh, good amount of iron. Gonna need a lot of that for Mistlands, especially now that we can get you the quality 3. Oh god. Here, let's coal things up. Like so. Let's grab this. Up, upstairs. Okay. I think I'll make a black metal axe now, finally. Where's the black metal axe? Also, the hammer animation's bugged. 625. Okay. Let's go make that. Alright, there's the black metal axe. Very nice. Okay, this thing is going to be better technically for chopping single target. It's of course got a little bit less than the amount of slash it has in chop value. This thing is going to be better at multi-target still. Not only that, but it's still better than the Jotunbane, which is the upgrade to the black metal axe. Oh boy. Well, here. Let's use this sword and chop down the boat. That's all that. Nice. Alright. Let's put this down here. This as well. This here, here, here. Absolutely wonderful. Man, I love all this stuff. Love having these options like that. Let's go process some more coal while I'm at it too. And after that, I can set up some standing braziers. Or iron pits, whatever they are. So at this point I should have enough black metal not only for the pickaxe but also for the extras. So I really got a bunch of stuff, which means I can start spending black metal on other stuff. That being, I think, maybe black metal chests, I'm not sure. Not sure if I want to do that. I could do it just to get some iron back. Put some black metal chests down, especially at the back of the storage area. They'd fit there, no problem. Alright. That's good. Now that it's darker, let's go set up some of these pits. I think I want to put one of them up here if I can. Ooh. Maybe, does it want to go, where do I want to put this? That's very silly. That's tough, that's tough, that's tough. I can put them... Oh, they would go well up here. Let's put one underneath the big brew. Cool. Very nice. Let's put another one underneath this locks here. Uh-huh. It's a little bit uneven. So let's fix that. I do wish that we could make this with just regular iron as well, and that Hildr provided the recipe. More than anything, I wish that. Not more than anything, but like, you know what I mean. Let's put an iron pit here. That looks good, that looks good. Where else do I want these iron pits? I like this area as it is right now. This is pretty sick. The ovens are going to throw off their light, so they'll look good. Although, right here, maybe? Right next to the barber's thing? That looks nice. Let's also put some over here. Oh, I need more wood. So I want to put some over there because it's like lining the way in. And it's going to be good to see not only coming in from the main land path, but also from the ocean. So put this here. Let's also put this right here. Let's also put one. Oh, come on. Awkward placement on the rock. Put one there. It's a little weird looking, but that's okay. As long as it looks good coming into the place. We have a shaman and some guys there. It's okay. Let's take you out. I wonder if I can continue this trend. Just putting these on boulders, kinda. Uh-huh. Hey. Come on. What the... Yep. That's fine. Let's back up. Get wood here. That's pretty cool. It's like decorating the general area instead of just decorating the house. Yeah. I think that looks good. Also could have some more on, no, not on the obliterator, but on the one next to it. The boulder next to it. That would look nice. Yoink. Grab all that. Yeah, let's put these bones away, get more wood. One left, that's okay. Oh, do I put one here? I kind of like using this rock to jump on. I'm gonna leave this rock alone. I'm gonna put this over on top of here. Come on. Ah, that's fine. Ooh, it's a little floaty. It's a little floating. Should have checked it out before I fueled it. Oh well. Come on, get me on this nub. It's temporary. Come on. Ah, it's still floaty. Ah, it's even more floaty than before. Here. That's floaty in the other way. You know what? I'm gonna keep it. The important thing is to see how it looks from afar, in combination with everything. And I'd say it looks pretty great. Let's take a look from outside. Oh, hi. No, thank you. Repair, repair, repair. Ah, workbench must have went down around here. Let's put one back up. Okay. Mm-hmm. Very nice, very nice. Very nice. Alright, cool. Okay, that'll be it for this episode. Next episode, well, in between, I'm gonna smelt a whole bunch of stuff. But next episode, search for Yag. Search and maybe also fight Yag. Alright. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys some other time. Bye.